Buki here. I would like to share something for anybody who is yet to start in their careers or just fresh in their careers, right? Something interesting happened today on my way to work. Now, a former colleague of mine calls me as I was driving, and he is looking for recommendations for somebody who can take on the role of a customer experience manager, right? And I started to recommend a number of people, some people that he had worked with. And what was interesting to note was he kept on saying no to certain people that I was recommending. So that just goes to show that the start of your career is extremely pivotal to your success. If you were known from the start of your career as somebody who does not like to do their job or does not do quality work or usually has performance issues, it registers in the minds of your colleagues and your line managers. In any discussion that has to do with referral down the line, as you're growing in your career, your name would not be mentioned when it comes to recommendations, so it's important to start well. Another thing that was interesting was this guy that called me, right? He initially wanted a female, but of course he kept on saying no to the people that I was recommending. But when I mentioned a certain guy that we both worked with, I said, how about this guy now? And immediately, he lit up and he was like, yes, the guy is good. Why? He was willing to switch from a female that he wanted to a male because we were both confident that guy would be able to perform well on the job. So gender has nothing to do with competence. Can you do your job well? Are you confident that you will do well? Regardless of your gender, you will perform optimally on that job. So do not limit yourself based on your gender. If you are good, people will come to you. They will recommend you as long as they remember that this person, I worked with her 6 years ago. She can do the job. I'm going to recommend her. So it's important that you start well in your career because people don't forget. People don't forget at all. And you would only recommend somebody that you are confident can do the job, right? So it's important that you start well in your career. Don't just wing it. You have to be good. Let it register in your colleagues' minds that you are competent on your job. Let it register in your manager's minds as well that you are good on your job, because the start of your career is just the stepping stone. What happens after it depends on what you put in, depends on what you sow into your first and your second job. I wish you the best.